Intimate, intimate, intimate. As an adjective, it means closely acquainted, familiar, and close. It can also mean private and personal. So an intimate moment with someone would be a private and personal moment with them. And to say that you're intimate with someone could mean that you're romantically close or that you're very good friends or family members, right? Now, let's have a look at some example sentences, shall we? We shared an intimate moment today. We shared an intimate moment today. They are intimate friends. They are intimate friends. We are intimate lovers. We are intimate lovers. Let's get intimate with each other. Let's get intimate with each other. Intense, intense, intense. As an adjective, it means of extreme force, degree, or strength, or having or showing strong feelings or opinions, extremely earnest or serious. So intense force could be like the force from a hammer, a burn that is intense, fire that is intense, right? Or it could be an intense feeling like intense love, intense hatred, whatever. Let's have a look at some example sentences, shall we? I feel intense love for her. I feel intense love for her. That boxer's punch is intense. That boxer's punch is intense. That fight was intense. That fight was intense. He gave me an intense stare when he told me he loved me. He gave me an intense stare when he told me he loved me. Kingly, kingly, kingly. As an adjective, it means associated with or typical of a king, regal. We could say that a crown is kingly because it is worn by kings, or that someone dresses or acts kingly, like a king. Let's look at some example sentences. I think I'm in love. He looks so kingly. I think I'm in love. He looks so kingly. The way he walks is so kingly. The way he walks is so kingly. He wears very kingly outfits. He wears very kingly outfits. Mesmerizing, mesmerizing, mesmerizing. As an adjective, this means capturing one's complete attention as if by magic. In other words, something about them is so amazing, so different, that they have your full attention, this person. They have your full attention, almost magically have taken your attention. Let's have a look at some example sentences. Her eyes and her neck are so mesmerizing. Her eyes and her neck are so mesmerizing. I can't look away from him. His face is mesmerizing. I can't look away from him. His face is mesmerizing. His personality is mesmerizing. His personality is mesmerizing. Passionate, passionate, passionate. As an adjective, this means showing or caused by strong feelings or a strong belief. And it also means showing or caused by intense feelings of sexual love. So you can be passionate about a cause, you could be passionate about a religion, or you could be passionate in the sense that you feel extreme sexual attraction or sexual desire or love for somebody or something, right, in that moment. Right, let's have a look at some example sentences. He is a passionate follower of Jesus Christ. He is a passionate follower of Jesus Christ. He kissed me in a passionate way. He kissed me in a passionate way. She's a very passionate lover. She's a very passionate lover. Handsome, handsome, handsome. And this is an adjective that of a man, or speaking of a man, means good looking. So it just means an attractive, good looking, desirable man. Let's have a look at some example sentences, shall we? That man is so handsome. That man is so handsome. Can you introduce me to your handsome friend? Can you introduce me to your handsome friend? I feel so handsome. I feel so handsome. Divine, divine, divine. As an adjective, this means of, from, or like God, or a God. It can also mean excellent or delightful. So, for example, we could say that angels are divine. We could say that Jesus Christ is divine. Buddha is divine, whatever. And we can also say that nice wine, fine wine is divine because it's excellent and delightful, or that food can be divine, right? Or a person. Let's have a look at some example sentences. The way she touches me is divine. The way she touches me is divine. This holy water is divine. This holy water is divine. His smile is almost divine. His smile is almost divine. Your lips feel divine on my lips. Your lips feel divine on my lips. Dreamy, dreamy, dreamy. As an adjective, this means having a magical or pleasantly unreal quality, dreamlike. And speaking of a person, it means not practical, given to daydreaming. So this just means that someone is pleasant, likable, kind of feels like you're in a dream when you're around them. And then when speaking of a person, saying they're a dreamy person, rather than they have a dreamy quality, you're saying that they're daydreamers, they don't live in reality. Right? Let's have a look at some example sentences. A dreamy man who refuses to live in the real world. A dreamy man who refuses to live in the real world. The way she stirs her coffee is dreamy. The way she stirs her coffee is dreamy. Her soft hands and skin are dreamy. Her soft hands and skin are dreamy. He is so dreamy. He is so dreamy. Blessed, blessed, blessed. This means made holy or consecrated. So wine could be blessed and drunk in a ceremony. A child can be blessed, but we could say that a person is blessed, or you could say that you are blessed to have met someone. You feel like you've been made holy just by meeting them or being in their presence, for example. Let's have a look at some example sentences. Our marriage has been blessed by the priest. Our marriage has been blessed by the priest. I feel blessed to be with him. I feel blessed to be with him. He is blessed. He is blessed. Voluptuous, voluptuous, voluptuous. Adjective. So, as an adjective, it means curvaceous and sexually attractive. When we're talking about a woman, it may be able to describe, you could use it to describe men, maybe, but really it's used to describe women. And it can be relating to or characterized by luxury or sensual pleasure. So, satin sheets are voluptuous. Extravagant dining could be seen as voluptuous. right? And, a beautiful woman, a very curvaceous, big, attractive woman is voluptuous, we would say, right? Let's have a look at some example sentences. Long curtains in voluptuous crimson velvet. Long curtains in voluptuous crimson velvet. My wife is a voluptuous woman. My wife is a voluptuous woman. Who's that voluptuous woman over there? Who's that voluptuous woman over there?